Okay, here we're going to learn some bar chords. We know that the nut of the guitar stops the string from vibrating at that point. So if we take our basic E open chord, which gets its name from the sixth string, I guess some clever guy must have figured out is if he used his first finger to stop the string from vibrating at that point and played the same chord shape, he would get the notes that produced an F major chord, which gets its root name from, again, the sixth string. With the first finger. The only difference is we've learned to do the E open chord using the first, second, and third fingers. The only adjustment we have to make is by using the second, third, and fourth finger to play the chord. Now if we move it up and we bar at the first fret, sixth string is an F, that's an F major chord. If we move it up to the third fret, the sixth string at the third fret is a G, so that's a G major chord. So that it keeps the same E shape, except we're barring all the strings at the third fret, which acts as the nut of the guitar. When you're first starting out, barring and to get a clear note of all the strings is quite difficult. It'll take time. You'll probably get calluses. Your fingers will probably get a little bit tender, but with time, if you just hang in there, there'll be no sweat. And by learning this E-based shaped bar chord, you've just learned a lot of new chords that you can move all the way up the neck to past the 12th fret, wherever it's convenient. As long as you know the notes of the sixth string, you know the root note, you know the name of the chord. And if we add a little bit of distortion, really has a really good sound. Now we can do the same thing with the bar chords based on the fifth string root. So the fifth string open is an A, and we have seen the A open chord, but we can also play that by using our first finger to bar the chord. So if we apply the same technique, bar, your first finger acts as the nut. Now your third finger, some people use their pinky also to bar, to form the notes of the A open chord. So if we move it and bar the first fret strings, the fifth string at the first fret is a B flat. So that's a B flat major chord. If we move it up a whole step to the C, we get the C note on the fifth string at the third, and again we bar the fourth, third, and second string at the fifth. We get a C major chord, and again we move that up a whole step, we get a D major. Let's add some distortion. So the difficult part again for these bar chords is barring the note. It'll come with time, and with the fifth string bass power chords, there is a little bit of difficulty in barring with your third or with your fourth. But that again will come with time. You can also use the A open chord shape, which is a little bit more difficult, I think, but a lot of people use that also. But the easiest way is to use the third or fourth finger to bar. And again, if you move those chords up and down, as long as you know the note on the fifth string, then you'll know the name of the chord. So again, practice those, practice changing.